fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, fish heads, eat them up, yum. Oh, wait, nope, no fish heads. Thank goodness. Just fish. We're doing another Tuesday Try Day, and what we gotta say this, I'm all tongue-tied today. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Joe Plays Bad Try Tuesday. Yeah, this is on a Thursday. Sorry, I had a horrible few days at work, and Tuesday was just a no. It was just a no. There was no chance I was getting anything out. But I'm off on Thursday, so I'm here. I'm going to do this apparently a little bit. I'm on that. We'll move that a little bit out to the side, so it's not quite as bad. As you can see, the kids are all excited. That's mostly because they have gotten catnip. It's been really too hot for them to get it, so they really haven't been asking for it much. In fact, I had to kind of show Lazarus that I had it up there. You can see he's going crazy now. Right there. He's going crazy. And Sid's looking at him like he's nuts because, well, he is. But today I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 different kinds of tinned fish here today to try. We're going to show you what it is, tell you how good it is, and hopefully you guys can choose whether you want to try them or not. Now, they're not all fish. I do have mussels, and I do have squid. So hopefully this is nice and good. The first one we have, it's a little bit damaged, but it's buffalo. This is chicken. I thought it was fish. Well, it's buffalo-style chicken salad. So chicken and fish. I guess we're doing a little bit of surf and turf today. Got the crackers for it to go on. We're not going to bother with those. We are going to literally just eat the fish. Eat the chicken. We're going to start with chicken. I do have, once again, not affiliated or anything, but I have Oyocha as my Itoen green tea as my palate cleanser. So, let's see how this is. This comes this little thing. Got Brunswick buffalo style chicken salad. It doesn't focus. Focus, you piece of junk. All right, so we're gonna open it. Don't smell too much on there. Kind of just has kind of that buffalo style smell. It is kind of gushy on that. It's not exactly chunky. It's not quite a pate. A little bit of onions and stuff like that. We're gonna ourselves a decent size forkful just because, well, I accidentally did it that way. Now, I don't like buffalo sauce. I'm weird on that. Just never have. It's not super spicy. It's not going to make you go, oh, unless you're, like, really bad at spice. If you're really bad at spice, yeah, it might hit you. I would say it's like a 3 out of 10. If you eat a whole bunch of that, it might be a little bit crazy. Personally, I'd rather go with a good old sweet sting hot sauce on that one on some chicken. Now, again, not affiliated or anything. I love that stuff. It's so good. We're gonna wet our whistle a little bit. And we are going to move on to Vigo mussels in a marinade sauce. So, we're going to see how that is. All right. Pop that. Comes in a tin like this. But no, oh shoot, I almost forgot. It's like a 3 on the hotness scale, but as far as how good it is, me personally, I'd give it a 4. But I don't like buffalo sauce, so take that with a grain of salt. Just a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt bay. No. Alright, so we're going to crack the mussels. Ooh, whoa, that's dripped everywhere. Okay. That is full. Whoa, is that full. Smells kind of briny. I don't know if you can... Yeah, there we go. You can kind of get a C on that without getting it everywhere. Oof. Alright. We're just going to take one for now, although I might eat these later, because they Here's a good view of one. It's a full-on mussel. They're little tiny ones. You can get one to they're mine. I'm sorry. I'll see if you guys like this. Smell, it isn't fishy smelling at all. Smells not quite. Smells olive oily. That makes any sense. But we're gonna try this. This is the Vigo mussels in marinade sauce. Not chewy at all. Not chewy at all. I'm gonna get a little thing here because I dropped some. It's not spicy. It's not super fishy. I mean, it's not fishy at all, really. I mean, there's a tiny little bit of that seafood flavor, but you're mostly getting the marinade on that one. They pretty much fall apart in your mouth. They've been cooked a good long while. You can tell that they're literally just like you could eat them without teeth. Eat them like that. And as far as tinned fish goes, they're not fishy. I was expecting those to be pretty fishy. Let's see what the ingredients are real quick on that. Mussels and sauce prepared with sunflower oil, vinegar, spices, and salt. Okay, so it's a sunflower oil. You know, I would... Those are actually pretty good. Those would go really well on like a sandwich. Like if you just take those, put those on, maybe a little bit of cheese, maybe a little bit of cheese whiz actually. Go a little bit lowbrow on that one. Would actually probably be fairly good. All right, and we're still on the Vigo. I'm going to do the Vigo, the Better Goods, and then a Great Value one that I found. And I didn't see a different thing on that one. So we do have wild caught Vigo jumbo squid in sunflower and olive oil. Now, I like squid. I want to be more prepared for this one because I'm going to expect it to be just packed full. You're definitely getting your money's worth with that because, I mean, they're not like, oh, like one or two pieces here and a ton of sauce. It's absolutely full. So, yeah, the mussels, I'd go with a 6 easy. I mean, I would eat those. I think they might need a little bit of something like, I might add some cayenne pepper to that. A little bit of heat, just a little bit of heat to give that just a little bit more flavor profile. I would probably bump it up to like a 7. Maybe like put that, a little bit of sriracha sauce on top of them would probably be pretty good. We're moving on to the squid. All right. Now, I do like squid. Pop that. And again, this is filled to the brim. Much more fishy aroma the moment I opened this. Much more fishy. The other one had like maybe like a 1 as far as the fishy smell goes. This is closer to, yeah, like a 4 or 5 on this fishy index. Now, I do like squid. But we'll see how I like it when it's straight from a can. I usually like mine cooked. Occasionally I can do sashimi of it. Right there is a picture of it. I don't know if I can get the whole... Yeah, there we go. Definitely smells much more fishy. Definitely much more fishy than the mussels. So... This one I'm a little bit worried about. Much chewier. Not horrible. It is more fishy. But it's not a bad fishy. I'd like that a bit better with a little bit of soy sauce. That would be better with a little bit of soy sauce. That would be a lot better if I would take it, put it in a frying pan, add just a little bit of soy sauce, not a whole bunch, just a little bit on there to take a little bit of the fishiness out. Fishiness is like a 3. It's like a 3 out of 10 on that. You're not getting like the mouthful of ocean water, but you can tell you're eating seafood. So it's another 6. The mussels in that are 6. I think you could up them by cooking them a little bit in something. I think it would make them better. I think a little bit more heat would be decent on that. I was like, let's see if Lazarus wants to sniff it. He's normally not a people food cat, so I'm gonna sniff that, buddy. They smell good to you? Well, he's licking it, so I might put this down for them as a treat here in a little bit. I'm gonna finish these up first, though, and give them a little bit of a treat. Yeah, a little bit of a treat. A little bit of a treat. We are gonna wash our mouth out after that one. Seriously, this would be like a dream sponsor if I ever get big enough to get sponsors. Speaking of, like, share, subscribe, follow. Get me to 100 subscribers, guys, and I'm doing the No Sauce Challenge. The boys No Sauce. 5 minutes, you watch me as I suffer. As I take that No Sauce, I take it and I put it directly down, just like the boys' rules. Hold on, stupid friggin' ants. I gotta do something to get the ants out of here. I gotta put down some more ant traps. I don't leave food out and anything. This food gets thrown away or gets eaten right after the video, so don't think that I'm being I'm a total slob. I'm just a little slob. You can tell I've actually been cleaning up a little bit, but I have gotten more Amazon packages. Believe it or not, most of those are things like cat food because I can find it cheaper on Amazon. Well, the next one we got is hopefully pretty good. Looks like it could be very good. Better Good smoked rainbow trout with juniper berry. Now, I've never had anything with juniper berry, so I don't know what to expect on that. I have had smoked rainbow trout, and I admit I love smoked fish. I love it. I often get smoked salmon, take a little bit of Gouda or maybe some sharp cheddar, put it on top of a basic Triscuit, or maybe like a just a standard Ritz cracker. I love it that way. Absolutely delicious. We got 2 6s and a 3. Let's move. Let's see if those smoked rainbow trout. Let's see if those smoked rainbow trout, juniper berry and olive oil. See if that's any better. All right, we're gonna crack it. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this one. This one is also jam-packed. It is fully packed in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm going to spill the water everywhere. I should have brought a couple of things. Oh, that is solid. It is not like super soft in there. As I literally spill the oil all over my chair. Doesn't smell fishy at all. Smells smoky with something else. I'm guessing that's the juniper berry smell. Yeah, it doesn't smell fishy at all. Like, there's no fishiness at all in that. It smells smoky, earthy. It smells good. This is what it looks like outside of the tin. All right. And we're going to give this a shot. I don't know about that one. I got to give it a 5. It's weird because I smell more smoke than I taste, and I am not tasting much of. I'm smelling the earthy and the smoky, but I'm not getting much smoke flavor there. It's almost like a very bland, just straight fish with a tiny bit of smoke on the aftertaste and just this kind of front end earthiness, which I'm guessing is the juniper berry. It's not bad, but it is not something that I would buy again. I mean, I would probably get the mussels just as kind of a snack here and there. Like, those wouldn't be bad at all. And the squid might not be bad for an occasional treat on that. Might not be bad for occasionally. But I don't know. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad by any stretch of the imagination. I've got an idea. I'm going to try something here. This might be stupid. But I think I got an idea. I'm just going to get a little bit of it here. because I think I know a way that's going to make this actually really good. We're going to put this over because I have a tendency to forget that this isn't exactly a super thick hot sauce. We're just going to put a little bit of this on here. I just got the big bottle. I was super happy to get it. That's what it was missing. A little bit of heat, a little bit of sweet. That little bit of that, just that teeny tiny bit. Now, I'm still not getting the smokiness from it. So, it in by itself is a 5. Sweet sting on it, that drops up to a 7. That is actually good with a sweet sting. I was kind of thinking like, you know, sometimes my brain gets this idea of, oh, well, this is what it's going to taste like if you put this and this together. And that's exactly what it tasted like, and it did taste pretty good. So, it's a 5, but is it alive? I wouldn't buy it again. The last one we got, great value, sardines in Louisiana hot sauce. Now, I've never seen the sardines in Louisiana hot sauce. I've seen it in hot sauce. I've seen it in Frank's Red Hot. I've seen it in sriracha. You know, I've seen it in the branded on that, but I've never seen it with Louisiana hot sauce. So, finally, we're going to try this. I am going to drink and swish real quick because, I mean, I got to do this. I got to. Get that out of my mouth. All right. Final fish. The final fishy flavor. The final fishy fervor. The final fish. There will be some more episodes coming out, hopefully this Tuesday. I am off this next Tuesday as far as I know. So I'm going to be trying to get that one. I'm going to be trying to get a makeup one since I did miss Tuesday. I'll just put it this way. It's high noon, partner. All right. High noon, I'm on that. We're trying to get more videos out from a more gaming perspective. Trying to work on it. Might be doing a streaming videos. Just do a whole, this is what I'm streaming while I'm streaming it. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Hopefully people, I'm on that. Hopefully all you guys, gals, and of course, all of my lovely Zeta Reticuli and Alpha Centauri followers out there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. All right, final one. Sardines in Louisiana hot sauce. Okay, I'm not gonna, because that is like, ooh, that is actually very fishy smell, very fishy smell. So, we're going to get a piece of this. I don't smell the hot sauce at all. I do smell the actual fishiness of the sardines. Very fishy on that. Now, I like sardines, but I like them a special way. When I do sardines, I get sardines in oil, and then I cook them with a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of butter. I think it makes them taste a lot better. But, you know, I like hot sauce too, so I thought, why not? That is like a 5 or 6 on the fishiness smell. It's not like overpowering fishy smell, but it's definitely fish. You can definitely tell that. So, I guess without further ado, we're going to try this. See how we like it. Tastes more fishy than what it smells. It's got a little bit more fishy. It's not like wouldn't be a whole pump other number. 0.5. The heat does help. The heat does help. I've had better sardines. Great value sardines. They're okay. I'm gonna have to give it a 5. It's okay. It's mid. It's mediocre. It's meh. It's not as awesome as Lazarus here. See him? See the kitty? Kitty. He's coming up. He's going to say hi. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. I don't know what the heck happened there. Say hi to the people. My computer dipped out. Yeah, hi. They just hi with a nip. They got the catnip. Mwah. You smell my fishy breath. He's like, Don't worry, guys, gals, and Zeta Reticuli Alpha Centauri followers. Lazarus mine, who did not make an appearance today. She is being a little bit grumpy butt because they just got their flea medication. And Sid Cogano, the Sid Cogano, who has become a love kitty here lately. He has been like demanding pets, but I will be getting them a little bit of that. Not any of the spicy stuff, but the other stuff for them to try. Just a little bit, because the salt factor in those, you don't want to give your cats too much sodium. Although my old cats, they would beg to differ. But hope everyone enjoyed. Hope you liked the video. Again, please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that nonsense. Joe Plays Bad, all social media. Get me out there, tell some people, have people watch. Give me more people, and I'll be able to make more videos, and I'll be able to make better videos. That's my goal, is to try to make better and more fun videos for you guys, gals, and everything in between and on the outside. Just hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can have some fun. And as always, don't get in too much trouble. And if you do, don't get caught. Laters.